Nicole says she's still in complete state of shock after learning her husband has been having an affair, apparently for a long time, off and on, he says. And even though he says he's been intimate with another man, he says he's not gay, he's not in love with that person, he doesn't want to be with that person. And that's really not what this is about, at least from my point of view. My point of view is the relationship dynamic between the two. Earlier this morning, I asked Carter to sit down with my colleague and very good friend, Coach Mike Baer. I consider him the best at helping people maximize their true potential and get out of these patterns. Here's what happened when he sat down with Carter.
Are you confused at all about your sexuality?
You know, I think I am, yes. I don't believe I'm gay. I just wasn't getting the sexual relationship from my wife that I had.
Why do you think you ended up with a man?
I just didn't want to deal with a woman at the time, in case I got her pregnant, in case I didn't call her back. I just wanted to get my sexual release and just move on.
What is it about a man that you enjoy?
It was, I don't know how to explain it. I knew he was there.
Uh-huh.
I basically would go in.
But you have no insight as to what about him turned you on?
No. At the time, you know, I was single, lonely. I was drinking a lot. I was probably depressed. I was probably, I don't know. Then I met my wife, Nicole, and there was nothing for years. And then whatever triggered my mind again, lonely, depressed, I don't know. And then I was looking for a man to get that release again, just because I was afraid I might get caught easier if I found a woman.
Do you think it's wrong to be gay?
No, I don't.
Could you be in a relationship with a man if you were single?
No. I like women. I don't know. I just don't think I could.
It seems to me that you're here because you want to make sure that your marriage stays intact.
Yes, that's.
And so anything you say, you may be scared that it could jeopardize that.
Yeah, but I mean, I've said everything, I've tried to explain everything, and I don't know how to explain it all right now.
Well, I think the missing link is you're not able to communicate why you're turned on by another man.
Right, and that's what I'm trying to figure out in my own mind, and it's not easy.
Coach Mike, what was your takeaway?
Felt like I was putting together a puzzle, and then every time I started to get a piece on the other one, it like morphed as soon as we got to something where I felt like, okay, this makes sense. So it felt like we were kind of grabbing smoke, and your default is to say, I don't know, or I'm confused. And I think you're just really scared to get honest about things.
And I said, I've got a pivotal question for you. And so I want you to take a breath here and really listen to what I'm asking you here, because I think this is a real threshold moment for you. You have to make a decision to really come fully, transparently clean with this woman about everything. Your reflexive answer is, I'm telling her everything. No, you're not.
It's gonna hurt a lot worse if you don't just bottom line it and tiptoe around it.
You're telling me you've been involved with this man 18 years and don't know anything about him, don't know his name, don't know anything about him.
Right, I don't.
That is irresponsible. If that's true, I would rather you be a liar. I wanted to know who this person was. And it didn't take very long to find out, because I had a private investigator confirm the phone number. You says the fling ended 18 years ago, which is 2001, because the man left the area. Well, actually, he did leave the area because he went to jail in 2001. And he's been in jail 7 of the last 14 years. The man was released from prison about 4 years ago. You reconnected about 4 years ago. That him?
Yes.